Hello there, how are you? I hope everybody is fine. Welcome to another session of Learning English with the Beatles. I am happy today, especially happy because we are finishing with this record. In the beginning, the Beatles and Tony Sheridan, and we are with the last song, and the song is Jaja. And it's a really funny song because the meaning is kind of confusing, but we are going to see what's happening. So what I can tell you about the record, okay? About the record. This record, this record was originally recorded as Tony Sheridan's and the Beat Brothers. And Tony Sheridan was the lead singer. The Beatles were starting; they didn't have the popularity that they already have now. So Tony Sheridan was the start. But as the years pass by, what we get is that most people are more familiar with the Beatles than with Tony Sheridan. That's why the Beatles, okay, and then the song, Yeah Yeah. Let's take a look at what we have in the song. It was very interesting. I encourage you to be curious and investigate vocabulary. So that's going to increase your ability in speaking English. Okay, very well. So we have Jaja, okay? Information from the song. Jaja. Jaja is a song by Lee Dorsey. Lee Dorsey was an American pop and rhythm and blues singer during the 1960s. His biggest hits were Jaja, 1961, and Working in the Coal Mine, 1966. The song was written by Dorsey, C.L. Blas, Clarence Jr. Lewis, better known by his name C.L. Blas, was an American soul singer. Bobby Robinson, an American independent record producer and songwriter in New York, and Morris Levy. Morris Levy was an American gangster, very interesting. He was a gangster and also an artist in the fields of jazz clubs, music publishing, and the independent record industry. And Levy's participation in the writing has been called into question. So it's his participation is not taken for sure. Now the track includes session guitar player Jimmy Spruill, and this is very important. Okay, the song was inspired by a children's nursery rhyme. Well, now, what is a nursery rhyme? Nursery rhyme is a traditional poem or song for children in Britain and many other countries, but usage of the term only dates from the 18th, early 19th century. The term Mother Goose rhymes is interchangeable with nursery rhymes. It's like, for example, Old MacDonald and had a farm. Okay, that is a nursery rhyme. G-I-G-I-O. Well, very well. And then we have the Beatles connection, okay? According to Mark Lewison, the complete Beatles, the Beatles performed regularly Jaja live from 1961 to 1962 in Hamburg, Liverpool, and John Lennon was always the lead vocalist. Okay, so this is also a very interesting point. However, Tony Sheridan, the Beatles close associate, recorded a live version on the song for Polydor Record, which was released in October 1962. Okay, and it was credited Tony Sheridan and the Beat Brothers, who are often wrongly believed to be the Beatles, so the early Beatles. But the fledgling British group had no involvement in recording the track, although Georgia Brown included, and this is indeed recorded by them. Okay, so probably, probably we are not listening to the Beat Brothers in Georgia, but anyway, it is interesting because they were really close related. And let's see what other information might be interesting. Oh yes, this is interesting. Okay, in 19 674 in 1974. John Lennon included a snipe of the song of the album Walls and Bridges, okay, with himself on vocals and piano, credited as that, and his 11-year-old son Julian on the snare drum, okay, a snare drum. That you can see the snare drum. Okay. Lennon covered by the song fully on his 1975 album Rock and Roll. Okay, so we are going to have a chance to listen to Tony Sheridan and to John Lennon in these Jaja versions. Okay, very well. Now let's go to the lyrics, which are really interesting. Okay. And simple but interesting, beginning with Jaja. Okay, Jaja. Jaja, that doesn't, is not really English, I can say, but in fact, it has a meaning. So at first, I thought that they were a kind of contraction, I can say, Jaja, oh, only Ja, okay? So being curious, that's what I mean, Ja. Ja is um, just a little inflection in pronunciation for you. Okay, give me a hand with ya, with ya. Where's your brother? Also for the possessive jury. Okay. And I thought that it probably would be that intention of Jaja waiting for you, but no, I was kind of wrong. Jaja. Then uh, sitting in my lala, it's like it doesn't make sense. I thought that lala was just for la 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 shalala, but sitting in my lala is something, okay, that we are going to see. So sitting in my chair, sitting in my armchair, okay, sitting in my bench, okay, waiting for my jaja. I'm waiting for my jaja, maybe something, maybe somebody, maybe an animal, okay? But we are going to find out what jaja is, okay? Lala, jaja. This is only exclamation. And then when sitting in my lala, waiting for my lala, it seemed mighty funny, okay? It seemed very funny, mighty funny, powerfully funny. But I don't think she's coming. Who is not coming? My Jaja, okay? My Jaja is not coming. Hey, baby, hurry, don't make me worried. I don't think that we have a difficult situation here. Baby, hurry, okay? Don't get involved. Don't be long. And now don't you make me worried. I don't want to have preoccupations. Don't make me worried. I said, hey, baby, hurry, don't make me worried. Okay? And uh, and then we have, oh, you know, I love you. Yes, I really love you. Okay. And you know, I love you. I really love you. Very simple lyrics. Then we have repetition. Hey, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Hey, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Oh, you know, I love you. Yes, I really love you. And then we have this expression. Okay, little bit of more John now. Little bit of more John now. So if you try a literal translation, it's going to be kind of confusing. Confusing. First of all, because more John wouldn't be accurate. In any case, it should be a little bit of younger now, like comparative. Okay, but being curious, I found out that and listening to the song. When you listen to the song, you are going to notice that when they are in this part, after this expression, a little bit more Joe now. Okay, after this reference, the organ is going to begin to sound very rhythmically. So if you look for Joan, you are going to find that Roy Frederick Jones was a British rock and roll singer and pianist and keyboard player. He first recorded in the late 1950s, performing in Hamburg with the Beatles. So you see, he was related, this John was related to the Beatles, and Tony Sheridan refers to Roy Jones. in the lyrics, that they are going to have more of Roy Jones playing his piano. I mean his keyboard. Okay, and then we have repetition, sitting in my lala, waiting for my jaja. Sitting in my lala, waiting for my little jaja. Oh, I really love you. You know, I really love you. Hey, baby, hurry, don't make me worry. Okay, now curiosity. Okay, let's see what we have. Jaja, jaja. Okay, first of all, we have to get the fact that Jaja, Jaja was Jaja was inspired by a children's nursery rhyme. Okay, so that's the first point, the inspiration in the nursery. And then we have, I was looking, I was curious, and I was looking for information, and I found out that Dorsey's nonsense, Dirty Jaja, reportedly inspired by a children's rhyme, became his first national hit. Okay, very well. And let me see, I got some information. It's from a nursery. It's from a nursery rhyme. A jaja is a maid for a young child. So he's talking. He's waiting for his nanny. Okay, for his wedding. And the lala is referred to the kitty sitting on the pot, waiting for the maid to come help him clean up. So it's a nursery. It is from nursery rhyme for children, probably trying to teach them to poo, okay, to poo and other things. So Lala, let's see what else. Okay, so anyway, if you want to forget about this explanation and consider just like the lyrics of the song, you can see that sitting in my lala, maybe sitting in my car or sitting in my chair or sitting anywhere, and then waiting for my jaja. It could be my nanny or maybe my girlfriend, maybe somebody I love definitely because you know I love you. Yes, I really love you. Uh-huh. Okay, very well. So that's the last song of this record, and I was very happy to be sharing with you information of the early Beatles. Again, my invitation for you to subscribe in my YouTube channel and continue um, giving me your comments, asking questions. I will be totally glad to be answering any comment or any question that you may have related this song or any of the previous songs we have analyzed. And it is almost Friday. It is almost weekend, and the body knows about it. So thank you very much for being here in this session of learning English with the Beatles. Be happy and sing along with the Beatles. Ah, ah, ah. Ciao.